Good morning, Tech the Titans 2.0. What's up, solid steppers? Keep hot stepping. That's what we do. This is Miss Ward coming to you from 20 East, headed to Panama City. Right now, coming out of Niceville, heading over to Panama City to check out some appliances, meet up with my subcontractors, and get it done. With that said, I want to talk about not waiting until the brook dries up. I think it's very important that in business and in life that you have the ability to pivot due to your versatile skill set. I watch people build brick and mortar businesses and crash. I watch people go through situations because they are relying on one or two streams, when in reality, you got to be able to go into the closet, come out looking like Superman or Wonder Woman out of your Clark Kent game, and still go get that bag. Now, how do you do that? Look at your interests. Look at your abilities. Look at the areas that you haven't explored, that you have an interest in. What you might find is that that's another multi-million dollar opportunity for you to be great, but you don't know until you try. So take a page out of my book. I'm strong in automotive. I'm strong in the trades. I'm strong in IT. And when I say strong, that means I'm constantly working on those skill sets. I stay up with the modern technology in reference to cars, AI, things of that nature, in the programming side. Also because I have a solid foundation in the foundation of how vehicles are built, how they function, from the cooling systems to the AC systems, to the braking systems, suspension systems, chassis, how cars handle, things of that nature. And this is what people don't understand. In any industry, there's always an area that people hate. When I was in automotive for 30 years, I might add, one of the areas people hated was diagnostics, and they hated schematics and electrical, especially electrical diagnostics, because people didn't understand how to read schematics. They didn't understand how, no matter what you do in any area, if you can read schematics, you will survive, no matter what trade it is, because it just is what it is. This really what's going to separate you from the pack. The other thing people hated in automotive was AC. Guys could not understand air conditioning systems. And so how do I parallel? That parallels with appliance repair so much. Because in appliance repair, people hate seal systems. They're intimidated by them. Oh, they take too much money. They take too much time. And really what they don't understand is that is one of the highest profit-driven parts of the business. So until you get into the seal system game, you playing small. You're never going to be able to expand. And it's just like the guys in the seal system game that don't want to go to R600. Like, really? What are we doing? But at the end of the day, that's called not leveling up. And I feel whenever you see an area, let's get back to appliance repair. LG and Samsung, people still saying they don't work on them. And what they don't understand, a lot of these other companies taking their blueprint, using their engineers to help them on theirs. Like, it's all the same. Because one thing about life is I'm not going to reinvent the wheel if somebody else mastered. I'm going to go utilize what they've done, build on that, and give them credit. It ain't that hard. But the reality is, can you humble yourself enough to realize, I need to tweak this, I need to tweak that, or you just going to keep losing money? You're going to still have that lowbrow mentality and that bottom feeder mentality where, I'm going to just pick up the crumbs. I'm going to be good. Ducking between bushes, grabbing a piece of cheese. Like, where they do this at? But I see it every day. I see people never reach their potential because, number one, they're not disciplined. They don't believe in themselves. Let me tell you, when I do these videos, please understand, I got some skin in the game in each comment I'm making. I done been that one trying to be low and get mine like I'm smarter than everybody else. Man, please. Trust. See, I can own mine, and I always tell y'all that. That's why y'all keep rocking with me, because if Miss Ward ain't gonna tell you nothing else, she's gonna tell you the truth. And then if it's something I tell you and it turn out to be wrong, I'm gonna blast that too, because I don't want you to make the mistakes I made. At the same time, this is like therapy, so I appreciate you. I'll send y'all send me a bill, because you guys are helping me out. But anyway, the reality is, when I'm making and exploring new territory and new things I'm doing, I'm always scared, because I'm like, man, this better be money well spent. That's the other thing. You better put some money behind it and get prepared to lose some money. That's what killed me. Y'all scary asses. How you gonna make money? Man, what they say? What they say? Scared money don't make no money. Facts. And like I'm saying, at the end of the day, it is on you to be great. You dropped out your mama womb with everything to be successful. The thing that changed is the programming, your mindset, and who you was around. And man, once you get away from the negative pieces, sky's the limit. Because it's you and God, man. I'm telling you what I know. And you better believe in something. All y'all out here running around like y'all don't believe in nothing. I'm trying to figure out how you think you get up every day. But that's a whole nother conversation. We're not going to do that. But like I said, love yourself, focus on your strengths, and continue to build. Every day when you go out, like in appliance repair, every day I learn something. And I am blessed enough to be in a circle where we share what we learn, we share new discoveries so we can make sure everybody's leveling up. You know what I mean? I focus on certain things, and when I get some gems, I send it back to the crew. Because the crew is worthy of eating at the table. Everybody's not able. Some people get kicked off the table, some people get added to the table. And the same thing is happening to people who don't, I'm not in their circle. It's okay though, because we all good. I appreciate the time we shared. I would sing a little song for you, but at the end of the day, I ain't got time. I'm out here getting a bag. Every time I pass by that city named Ebro, like, really? I might want to check that out before I start cracking on them though. Because they can't be all bad, because they still hanging. But like I said, y'all, work on your multiple streams. Like prime example, every issue you have in your business is a business. What do I mean? Say for instance, those of us who started out in appliance repair, bought all these parts, held them too long, couldn't return them, and they were ours. How do you make that money off that? You open up an eBay store. You know how easy it is to take a picture, post it on eBay, schedule some time, and just boom, boom, boom. Man, please, y'all killing me out here. It's not that hard. Everything's in place. You have no idea. That's a whole stream I wasn't even counting on. But then the key is, this is when you get smart. You actually set it up legitimately. You have its own bank account. How hard is that? Take your butt online. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I do. Open up a business account with Blue Vine, Novo, you know, any of these online people that focus on business, because that's another thing. If your ass ain't in fintech, you slow as hell. If you still going to the bank and all you do is go to the bank and deposit, and you don't have an online another option, I got 7 different accounts, and I have 7 because you're not about to catch me slipping. I'm too old to be slipping right now. I mean, I ain't got that much left in my souls, you know. Man, please, I keep trying to tell you. Let me tell you. But anyway, you open up one of those, and oh, hold on. Let me back up. I had to slow it down. You actually either do a DBA, create a separate business. You will thank me later, because your stuff ain't all supposed to be in the same pot. Half of y'all still paying your personal bills out of your business account. Man, I can only say it because I did it. And sometimes I slip and still do it. Y'all ain't collecting the receipts. I mean, you got QuickBooks. You know, you got QuickBooks, and they QuickBooks got all this mobile stuff where you can snap the receipt, they upload it. Like, it ain't that hard. But it's about teaching yourself new techniques. Taxes is coming. Like, how many times can we preach about profit first? I'm just telling y'all. This is the time, and particularly for people who consider themselves slow. Because Miss Ward is never slow. I would never own that. I would never be slow, because I don't even think like that. That ain't part of my damn vocabulary. Slow where? If I am a little, have a little more time, that's more time to make money in another area. It's something I can focus on that I already got in the works. And see, that's the difference between me and 99% of the people. It's because I know I'm part of the top 1%. And gonna stay there. Trust me. Do y'all know how much you have to make to be like in the top like 5 or something? I think it's like 270. Been there. You know what I mean? But the reality is, people are like, well, you bragging. No. Like, people think I got a college education. They think this, they think that. There's so much y'all don't damn know about me. Trust me. They think that, oh man, I saw opportunity. I messed up like everybody else over and still messing up. But I'm messing up forward. Operative word is up, not down. You're going to have to understand, it is all you. You and your belief system. Discipline yourself. And, you know, write down a list. Let me tell y'all something. I've been at night. There's this whole practice of you need to write down at least 5 or 10 things before you go to bed. Let your subconscious work it out and then deal with it in the morning. Sometimes I'm just scribbling on the paper. I can't even recognize what I wrote. But excuse me. Y'all, we're not doing the genre today. See, that's not a good sign. That's me paying attention to my body. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. This war be ripping and running, but boy, look here. I got to get it. Like, I'm about to double up today. I'm going to be in Panama City. I'm going to end up in Alabama. So, luckily, Enterprise, Alabama is a straight shot from Panama City. A couple of hours, which ain't nothing. And I'm going to knock out Enterprise and Dothan. And then I'm right back in Destin tomorrow. From there, rolling over to Gainesville, knocking out Gainesville, Spring Hill, then rolling back up to High Springs, and then I'm going to be headed back. Hopefully I'll be back home by Tuesday. It just depends, because the bag is the bag, y'all. And wherever the bag is, I'm there with my bag wide open, filling it up. And that's what I mean, is that, like, how does she do this? That's because I understand tax write-offs. I understand how to document. Do you think I got that overnight? I had to get audited like everybody else. I was audited before I was even in business full time. I was like, whoa, what, you know, like, are you making say hanging over here? And you don't have any kids. And let me tell y'all something. The only reason I even know business is because I didn't have any physical children and I didn't have any dependents, so I always was in like that 45% bracket, which is crazy, 35 to 45, and I had to figure out how to keep my money, you know. And the best way to keep money is to have a business. It's the American way. That's all I can tell you. That's why I tell people, do not quit your W-2. Your W-2 is your first investor. And then you need to utilize everything on your job. Man, y'all got me going somewhere else with this, but I'm going to say this last bit, and I'm going to leave y'all alone. If you have a job that pays tuition reimbursement, you need to be going to grab every skill set you can that they are paying for. I don't care what field. And if you're in a field, you need to make sure you're getting the skill sets that make you a leader in the field, because the time's going to pass anyway. Trust me when I tell you the time is going to pass anyway. You have no idea. Man, I'm talking to y'all right now, and I'm slowing down in my thought process, because I'm thinking how many times I didn't do it. I remember times I left $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in an account and didn't have access because I'm steadily putting money in accounts and busting my butt working. And when I leave the company, I was so ignorant. I didn't know about rollovers, all that other stuff. So when y'all be looking at Miss Ward, Miss Ward, no, this is called get your butt beat and learn. This called hard head make a soft behind. So when I'm yelling into this phone or this video, I'm yelling because I'm really talking to the old me, the new me, and the future me. Amen. Can we get an amen? Put your hands together. Praise. This is a praise break right here. Thank God I made it through. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Y'all better make me start preaching up in here. I'm about to shout. But anyway, that's why I'm chipper. I'm chipper because I realize when I get down and negative, I'm around the wrong people. I'm absorbing the wrong information, and it's messing up my aura and my energy. That will not take me to the next place and the next level of greatness. So with that said, watch your circle. Don't wait on the brook to dry up, and handle your business. This was signing off. Let's go get it!